instance. Or
Hi guys, and welcome back to our Let's Play of The Witcher 3. And let's go in here and start this new DLC. Oops, that wasn't intentional, but yeah, whatever. Let's go.
Still waiting?
As I told you, we cannot return empty-handed. It is simply out of the question.
Have you reconsidered? Will you take the offer?
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ah, then post haste to Toussaint. To Toussaint!
Okay, nice. I think this time it's a new map. Whoa, they look like awesome with their golden armor. We don't look that awesome. But yeah, let's see what this is about. Something I don't know about because of the other games. I didn't play them. I watched a little bit of some Let's Plays, but I don't think I got the whole story. Or at least I don't remember. The Duchy of Toussaint. Looks quite colorful.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Oh, he says love and wine, and the DLC is blood and wine, right?
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Whoa. Well, it starts out with a fight, I guess. What is this, a Cyclops? Well, he's not running. That's a good start. Okay, let's Witcher this guy. I guess. Goliath.
Watch out!
Whoa.
I kill a monster!
All for one and one for all!
Damn. He hurts. Oops. Damn it. Too late with the wall. Whoa. Dude. Damn it. Didn't roll out of the way. Another potion. Let's go. Go, 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 guys. Hit him. Damn it. He hurts. And he tracks. That's unfair. Whoops. Almost down. Roll, 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 roll. Again. Yeah, keep rolling. And hit. Down he goes. Nope. No, no, nope. No, I'm almost down. Now he goes down. Okay, nice. Does he have some nice loot? That one guy was just...
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
Okay, they really are like all nightly and stuff.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
These tropes, it's so cliche, but yeah, it's nice. And funny. I like it so far. Just started, but it's already interesting. Quite a change of environment and stuff. The other areas like Velen and stuff, everything was quite bleak. And here they are, I wouldn't say optimistic, but yeah, it's fun. Oh, is that a nice sword? Let's see. Dahlia, was it? This one? Yeah, not really. Okay. What other stuff do we have here? What is this? Yes. Doesn't heal, but it seems quite good. Can put some runes into it. Burning, poison, armor piercing, attack, bleeding, stun. I like stun. Okay. So this guy's going with me? Looks like it. Let's repair this weapon, since we are at it. Let's go.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmerin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Mutations and Grandmaster Witcher gear. In Blood and Wine you can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Moreau to learn more about these mutations. Okay. They say a master craftsman lives in Toussaint who can craft Witcher gear of unequaled quality. What's more, you receive special bonuses for wearing all or part of a set of this extraordinary equipment. You will not regret investigating these new options. Okay. Sounds good. I like better gear. And mutations, that's interesting too. Seems that there's a lot to this DLC.
You've spread some nastiness to me.
Maybe is this the one that they say...
Used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Maybe this is the DLC I heard about, that it's like a whole game in itself.
Slow now. No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Hobnailed boots.
Multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank. I will fell you all!
Oh, there's drowners here too?
Got guests. Careful.
Scour. Okay, these are not drowners. They are tougher, I guess.
For the glory of her grace, I shall make pate of you!
Damn. Yeah, I will need upgrades. And a lot of them, it seems. Even simple drowners are kicking my ass. What the heck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, they explode also. Okay. Not good. Damn it. Oh, with spikes. Whoa, run away.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Damn. Yeah, this is going to be tougher. Even that giant, if they were not there to help me. The other dudes, I would probably have gotten myself killed.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
There's something here.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Okay. Well, there's a chest at least. Handkerchief. There's something else down there. A wooden spoon.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank. Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Nice inn. Look at that. And a mysterious figure.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
DLC.
It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest.
Okay. That's a nice
In
place up
fact,
there.
I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
The inn is right at the bridge. It's a nice spot for an inn, I guess. Dude, your heavy armor is nice, but you're running.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta,
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
Nothing to see here. Move
A
along.
watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Crayfish chowder.
Killer from the north.
Look at this place.
With no lads brave enough. Of course,
All the windmills and
bravery's
stuff.
not enough against the beast. His dark
watch it.
powers. That calls for a witcher.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Damn, their talking is really different. I'm liking this so far.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
That's quite an accent the guy has, but yeah, let's keep
Need to
going.
examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster. Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Whoa, this is all very much... But okay.
Witcher from the north.
Swilling wine.
Let's see, nice. There's some of these too. Wanted, the White Wolf. The Witcher Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide. His potential employer guarantees an ample wage, but his unusual contract. For more information, he should go to Count Belladal's temporary base camp in Toussaint. We kindly request all other persons not present themselves at said camp under the pretense of being Geralt of Rivia. Count Belladal was not born yesterday and can easily tell who is a witcher and who is faking it. All those journeying to this camp in shabby costumes with wooden swords strapped to their backs can save themselves the trouble. Notice from the Ducal Camerlengo. Calling all knights errants and other strongmen. The duchy needs you. Your aid is required. Bounteous rewards are in the offing. More details available at the Ducal Camerlengo's office on Knight Stormont Square. The Office of Internal Revenue hereby announces a limited live auction to be held regarding the sale of a piece of developed real estate and accompanying agricultural land located in the Caruberta Woods region, having been left to the Ducal Treasury by the late Count Crespi, who departed. To all knights errant and other such men of arms, be it known far and wide that the service of voluntary keepers of peace shall be needed. Minor problems are expected to arise during the transfer of above-mentioned real estate. Oh, a grand tournament, of course. Contract for a Witchers caravan escort. To a Witcher or Witchers. Copper's Guild is seeking an individual or individuals willing to escort a merchant convoy through an area threatened by the Great White Terror.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Interesting. Let's read all of them, so we get all of the spots. Wine Wars. Belgard. Big
Best
Game
cure for the
Hunter.
beast, a witcher.
Knight for hire. Neutral of Beauclair's Wild Kingdom. Gwent. Do everything. Turn,
Sounds
turn,
like
turn.
have to hurry.
Whoops. Up here.
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
Look for the body of the beast's victim. Use your Witcher senses to determine what kind of monster killed the guards.
Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs.
Vampire?
Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though. Or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be. In the cellar. Gotta be. Attacker had no
Bruxa.
trouble knocking over the cart.
Bruxa. Ethereal. Oh, this was the one we fought. Raid from the painting. Brookside. You must travel through the woods, steer clear of any places where you can hear several different kinds of birds at once. That sound means you're entering a Bruxa's territory and can kiss your life farewell. Fortunately for us, all Bruxai are rare creatures. Most live far from population centers, for they care greatly greatly for their own safety and make their lairs in places where they cannot be taken by surprise. Those who decide to live near men avoid crowds and emerge from their shelters only at night. When they do, one could almost mistake them for delayed travelers hurrying towards the night's lodging, yet subtle details give them away. Their close ties to birds, their piercing voices, and the breathtaking speed of their movements. Bruxai are far swifter and stronger than men, but their greatest asset is their ability to turn invisible. Bruxai dart about with uncanny speed, and with their power of invisibility they can easily confuse opponents and attack unexpectedly or from behind. Thus, when fighting these vampires, the Moondust Bomb is a great aid. While it cannot eliminate the vampire's invisibility altogether, it can make it easier to track its motions. Vampire oil. Do we have this? Moondust? I think we do. Moondust. Put it there? No. Put it here, and we want vampire oil. Hybrid, Spectre, Elemental, Cursed, Vampire oil. Okay.
Black blood and moon dust. Could be lifesavers.
Let's throw down a save. What did he say? Black dust? Black blood. Oh, I think we have that. This one here, right? Blood injuries and Witcher's blood injures and knocks back vampires and necrophages when they wound him. right there. What was that? Oh, this one is nice too. But I don't want to lose my food. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go and see. Quick save and let's go in here.
Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. You. Saw you at the inn.
That's the innkeeper's daughter?
I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood. We don't have to fight.
We don't?
You are wrong.
I guess we actually have to.
I cannot let you leave.
Okay, how do I take that? With Z. Okay. Now let's cram it up. Jürgen. Whoa. Jürgen, right? Right. And get over here. Damn, she's fast. She's almost down. Get over here. Yeah. Come on. Down she goes. Well, I thought it would be harder.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
The beast victim. Is that the beast already? Vampires alive. What?
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
Oh. Okay.
Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victims. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Okay. So we have a living hand and put it in our backpack. Nice.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Okay. A lot of questions. And they will be answered maybe next time, who knows. For now, I'm throwing down a save. And yeah, as always, hope you guys enjoyed. Come back for more, and I will see you soon. Bye.